All right, guys, we're going to start press conference as per usual. He's going to make some opening comments, go to questions in the room, and then on Zoom.
Yeah, getting road wins are really, really tough. So I appreciate our effort tonight, especially the way we started the game. Thought we came out with an intentional focus to take care of business the way we needed to do. So definitely appreciate that effort. I thought we did a great job on the glass, and we did a great job of keeping our turnovers down, which allowed us to be able to get out early.
Yeah, you talked earlier about just Nisha's recent, I mean, sorry, Tina's recent stretch. Do you mind expanding on that and what you kind of saw in this game that she's been building on?
Yeah, I think what I just mentioned, she had a lot to do with that. The way that we came out, we were very intentional. I thought she was very intentional getting to her spots. She made some tough shots too. She made a lot of tough shots that really got us going early. Ryan did as well, and Tina's just a stud in terms of like what she can do on the court. That's why she's a future Hall of Famer.
Just from all your years with her, is there like kind of a minute or thing you see when you can tell she's getting hot?
Yeah, when she's making all her shots. You know what I mean? No, she just is again, she was just very intentional about this particular game and about our situation moving on. And she's a veteran, you know what I mean? So she understands the situation that we're in and she's playing to that level.
You're in a fierce battle for the playoff spot. Your team seems to have come out inspired. Can you speak to that, please?
Yeah, I said it earlier. Right now, our focus really is on who's in front of us. Tonight it was LA. In 2 days it'll be Phoenix. So we have to really continue to keep our focus honed in on our opponents that's right in front of us. So we're not looking forward. We're just really looking forward to who's in front of us. And right now that's Phoenix.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Go ahead, Megan.
Yeah, hey coach. Congratulations on the win tonight. One of the things that I noticed is the team was very patient with their shots tonight, in the way that they executed. Can you talk a little bit about that and what you liked out of the team?
Yeah, I like that we were intentional. Tina started the game off super, super hot. And so we continued to go back to her. We knew there might be some switching, and we were able to take advantage of that and execute that. I think because of that, we were able to play. I talked about earlier, we needed to play inside, outside. And then when the doubling started to happen, Tina was able to pass it back out and find open people. So I thought we did a good job of being extremely intentional about what we needed to look for.
Awesome. Thanks, coach.
No problem.
Go ahead, Emmanuel.
Coach, the joint that jumps out to me to hold any team in the W to 62 points. The defense was outstanding tonight. Talk about what you saw and talk about intentionality on the defensive side.
I thought they did a great job of just executing the scout. Obviously, when you get this in this part of the season, everybody knows what everybody is doing. Then it just becomes a will of ways, right? Who wants it more? I thought our team did a good job of really enforcing our strategy and our execution in order to get the job done.
Thank you, Coach. Good win.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you, Tony. Oh, yeah, go.
I didn't know if you know if Kia and Tina talked after the games and how they played together.
Sorry, I have no idea. I have no idea.
Thank you. Thanks, Coach. No problem. Start with questions in the room, and then we'll go to questions on Zoom. Go ahead. It's all recorded on Zoom if you want. Okay. This question goes, Tina. First of all, congratulations. Great game. How is this playoff push? Um, Basically, you guys are playing real well, and your play seems to be inspired. Is the playoff? Can you speak on the playoff push in your game? Your last couple of games. I mean, you've been playing off the chain.
I believe the way I've been playing since the Olympic break is just who I am. I think there's now more opportunity. There's more minutes, being that Cheyenne is out, but what you all are seeing is nothing new, respectfully. This is what I've been doing for the last 13, 14 years. I've been in this situation more than not in the sense of trying to make a playoff push on teams that I've been on. So just trying to go out there and just do my job as I tell my teammates all the time. I'm just doing my job, and They're just carrying me along at times. At times, I'm carrying them. So we're just there for one another, and it's just been a great feel out there with this group that's been together.
When you have a burst like you did in the first quarter, is there a moment when you know you have it going?
Yeah, definitely. There were some shots that I was putting up that if I were missing it, I'm pretty sure I would have heard from Tanisha. Probably would have heard from Rye. But I don't know. I love to score. I love the challenge of trying to score. I was just out there having fun. It was a lot of fun to be out there and just to be hooping. Yeah.
It seemed like the first few buckets were back to the basket layups, and then after that, it was they're gonna be space for the jumper. Like, did you kind of see them switch up their coverage at all?
Honestly, no. I was just in a zone, just trying to get my shot off. I think there was one at the elbow over Hamby. I remember when I played for Bill Lambert, he taught me how to shoot the ball higher, just so no one can get to it. So I was just getting to different looks that I've been working on. I think the grind goes unnoticed, but the results don't. And that's just what you guys are saying, just the work I've been able to put in.
Final question. I know you and Kia played together on Liberty. Mm-hmm. Did you talk with her at all after the game?
We spoke before the game, just catching up, just seeing how she was doing, asking her about the Olympics and everything. But yeah, Kia Nurse, she was my rookie when we were in New York, so it was always good to see Nurse. Yeah.
Go ahead, Emmanuel.
I see y'all lit it up so much you gotta wear shades. But Rod, talk about the defensive side of the defense was outstanding tonight. Y'all held them to 62 points. You held them to under 20% from three and under 40% from field goal. Talk about the defensive effort tonight that y'all played.
We knew that they have been playing well their last couple of games. Everybody's trying to make that final push. So, this isn't a team that you can just come out and expect to roll over. So we knew that we had to come out and, match their physicality and punch first and, make them feel the pressure that we brought tonight. And instead of how usually when you watch them, they're applying pressure. And so just being able to force that on them before they can force it on us is a big key for our win tonight.
And Tina, when the team is on the ball movement, the shooting, the momentum that y'all like to have, when you have a game like this, just talk about the energy that y'all all had from beginning to the end of this game.
Just a lot of selflessness. We're always here to encourage one another with our shots. I like to think that Ryan and I are having a great groove and rhythm out there on the court. She knows where I like the ball. I know where to get her and setting screens for her and JC, and especially when Alicia is open because she's just shot maker. So it's just been a whole lot of fun just being able to have players that you could depend on, especially Naz and just her grit and her leadership out there. So everyone's just fulfilling their role. And, the games that we lost, we were just possessions away. So that's just things that we take with us and just to keep our confidence high going into this playoff push.
Go ahead, Asia.
Hi, ladies. Congratulations on the win tonight. Love the shades going on there, too. I was just going to ask you guys, going forward, you guys played amazing tonight. Probably one of the best performances that I've seen you guys from this week. What does this mean for you guys moving forward as you guys get closer and closer? I know we keep talking about the playoffs and stuff, but what about the other games coming up? What does that mean for you guys?
I mean, the other games coming up are just as important. The future that we look into is the next game. We're not looking into what can happen towards the end of the season because we can control how it ends. We can control everything up until that point. And so we're just going to take this win and use it to build confidence going into the next one.
And we'll finish up with Megan. Megan, go ahead.
Hey, TC. Hey, Rye. First of all, love the shades. Totally dig the vibe and the energy. Ryan, this question's for you. What's it like to watch Tina Charles work on the court?
Relieving. I know, it's a blessing and a curse because sometimes when I'm watching her, I'm literally just watching. Like, I'm not moving. I'm just watching her. I see a double team coming. I'm just like, oh, go to but, it's just great to be able to have, another threat out there to, relieve some of the pressure.
Awesome. And Tina, same question for you. What's it like to watch Ryan on the court?
For me, it's really humbling just because, I'm over a decade. I have years over her. So just to see how she's barely even scratching the surface and just the greatness that she can still unleash. It's really great that I'm in a position to still play at this level, and for everyone, not just her, to know that, it's just the work that you put in to be able to still be here and sustain what I've been able to do at this age. So it's really humbling just to be alongside of her, Alicia Gray, just two future stars in this league. And that's the reason why the future is definitely bright for our league, because of players such as them.
Awesome. Thank you both. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for your time.